Now let's get going. ACCM with Bengalis, Dogao with Turks. And we just fast forward here and catch up to the live game because, you know, we want to get up to the live game. And Arena, obviously, a map which is known for very early action-packed games. So, good that we were able to catch up here. 25 pop-up for ACCM, 26 for Dogao. And Turks against Bengalis. I love the move by Dogao. He wants to play Janissary here, by the looks of it. And that reminds me very heavily of a game which I played against Doubt. With Turks as well, and he just completely annihilated me there. It felt like I was not really able to do anything proper. He had a huge lead, then I did a lot of damage with my Janissary. But the monks just remained supreme there. And ACCM, Market Blacksmith. So he will be able to go up here very easily, Castle Age. And we see a little fight here. However, it feels like Dogao has done the first hit. So ACCM will be forced back here. Will he allow him in? No. Dogao is just staying outside here. The monks we trust. Yeah, training. The monks is the unit which is going to be the most important for ACCM. Also wonder how much ACCM is going to commit here. ACCM obviously doesn't know at all what his opponent goes for. There's always this idea that Turks could go for Janissaries. You don't see it that often, on the high level at least, because everyone tries to play it rather safe. And yeah, Janissary play is rather all-in-ish. Very strong all-in, but yeah, that's why you usually don't see that so much. Hey, Castle, 1 minute. The beautiful thing is with Bengalis, you get the 2 extra villagers upon reaching the next stage from each TC. So you will have 4 villages more compared to your opponent just upon reaching Castle Age, which is really, really nice. He has 6 on gold, so it will be 2 monastery opening. Definitely 2 monastery opening. And now TC will be dropped here by ACCM. Here we go. 2 monasteries as predicted. And he will just add farms now. I guess the castle will be placed here. I don't see Dogao going forward with the castle. Whoa, okay. I was already wondering. Max said you don't like the 2 monasteries? Feels good when TC fit like a Tetris block. Yeah, for sure. Should be clear that the opponents goes monks with this Civ. Yeah, it's very likely. Very, very likely. I think it's just a big Civ win for Turks or whatever. Not a big Civ win for Turks at all. Turks really struggle against Elephant Archers. Really struggle against that. Pro Arena, a player predicting everything. Of course, man. I know that stuff. I'm very knowledgeable there, you know? Now the main question is how much relics both players will be able to get. Oh, converting. Yeah, that is a good trade for ACCM. That is a good trade. I love the way Dogao is opening though. Oh, ACCM don't commit here. He has committed. He actually has committed. Crazy. That means it is likely that he will not even get one single relic. And who is going to win this fight here? It looks like Red's Monk is a little bit faster, right? Yeah, just a very close one. Will Dogao pay attention here though? One conversion is in. And ACCM, he has to go on to the sides here of the forest in order to get this relic home. Yeah. ACCM is running, so it's like, oh shit. A problem. Problem. The guy is still on 1 TC though. That's not good. That's not good at all. He will get this relic. And now he has to shift focus here to the south side. I mean, Dogao is obviously investing a lot into this. We have to have it like this. We have this. A question from a new player. Does anyone know if the expert version is allowed to post it? Death Shang, I unfortunately don't know. Maybe the others do. Yeah, I think ACCM will be very, very frustrated with the situation. Didn't manage to get any relic in. And now the main question is going to be, what is the follow-up by Dogao? Will he add... no, he will fast imp. Dogao will fast imp. The fact that he has just added 3 more farms tells me that he will look for fast imp play here. The beautiful thing for him is that he will have all the relics for himself. And now ACCM, and all of a sudden he's back to the corner. Cannot really do too much here. He needs a castle ASAP. And then he has to cut villager production and go up to Imperial himself. Then he has a chance. If he prolongs the stay in Castle Age too long, he's dead. Oh, Dogao pays attention. ACCM will push him away here. Oh, this is a bad fight for ACCM. I'm not sure why Dogao is committing here. I'm really not sure why Dogao was committing here. Who is it better for? Must have been better for Dogao, no? And Dogao still in Castle Age. Okay, but he's adding a castle now. And ACCM is getting a lot of damage done with those converted Janissaries here. TTL, JMB, Ataut, and Tato. Jink, yeah, you have to decide what you want to watch. You have to decide here. But it's a good thing if a lot of things are happening at once, right? That's at least positive. Now this is going to be good for Dogao. Just run into the monk here. Wait, ACCM still has... Okay, never mind. He finally has gotten a conversion, but man, that was a long one. That was definitely a long one. Now we have 4 TCs for ACCM and a defensive castle. This looks so much better for ACCM. So much better. He will be up to Imperial Age faster as well, by the looks of it. He has a black gold here as well. And 199 years. Oh god. I really hope Dogao will pay attention to that. I really hope so. I don't understand why he's getting redemption right now. Cancel that, go up to Imperial Age, and then get redemption. You don't need redemption right now. Just don't. It's not necessary. What is the likelihood of this game finishing with Dogao winning by relics? I have to quickly check the handbook, what the rules say there. Because I'm not 100% sure. Let me see quickly. Oh, victory is conquest. Yeah, victory is conquest. Pretty high, yeah. Look at ACCM, man. He has invested quite a lot into those monks here. He has 6 monasteries. He builds a 7th one. A 7th one, really. Crazy. Now he finally goes imp, but ACCM goes up to Imperial Age as well. And Imperial Age, and those monks will have 7 range. The Janissaries still will remain on 8 range. They have to restart if Dogao wins through relics. I don't think that's going to happen though. I think Dogao will be dead before that. That's my assumption. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong here. I don't think I am. I usually know my things pretty well. Just look at the economy difference. That's just so huge, right? They have the range, yeah. And also what surprises me here is Dogao not scouting that at all. That really surprises me. And do we have all monasteries working? No. It doesn't. I mean, if in theory, Dogao gets heresy and is somehow able to kill this here and wait until ACCM has this gold completely taken out, there is hopes for Dogao. Alright? It looks very unlikely, but there is still a little bit of hope. Monks will be enough to stop Janissaries, yes. Will be enough there. The sneak block printing, here we go. Theocracy, illumination, let's go. And he also attacks into Pikeman, but that's not something he needs right now. It's just not necessary. Dogao doesn't even have a switch to Hussars. Once the 12 range is hitting, there's no way. Absolutely no way. Elephant archers would be good against Janissaries. I'm actually not sure how well they do against that. No way. Oh, that was close. That trap almost died here. And now Dogao is dead, in my opinion. Let's see. We'll get the confirmation. Oh, Dogao! Look at that. He reset the time. Nicely done by him. He reset it. And this game is over in a minute. Nothing he can do here. His economy is just way worse than his opponents. And he will be pushed back. These 2 traps are the only thing that keep him alive right now. And he even hacked into Rafa. That's not the most efficient trade for ACCM, but he can afford it. Look at that, 150 population against 77. Dogao is really struggling right now. Cannot do anything here. That's why as Turks, I liked the Janissary opening, but you have to switch to economy after that. Because you will just fall behind too much in economy. 20 idle, it doesn't matter if you have 140 villagers. And just look at that. Oh god. 140 villages against 60. Dogao, he's desperate. Dogao is definitely desperate here. And he always converts those bombard cannons, man. He always converts these. And the trebuchet is dead. Bracer, ballistic. Yeah. I mean, Dogao still hangs in here. He still believes. Now switch to a stable. But ACCM has too many monks here. Yeah, if he had denied that one, then there might be a little bit of hope here for for Dogao. But like this, no. Look, bombard cannon is in there. Not in there anymore. Completely dead. And yeah. And he's just running into those conversions right now. 14 tactics, and now we see the beautiful elephant archers, guys. Beautiful elephant archers. Another caster forward here by ACCM. And he definitely wants to finish this game as soon as possible now. 120 years remaining on the clock for the relic counter. But it's also not something you're expecting, are you? You don't expect on Arena to get 5 relics against Bengalis, especially. I mean, Heresy is going to come in, but I don't see how Heresy is going to be a game changer here. The Trebuchet are on the dance move right now. Is he really committing there? ACCM, please no. Oh my god. I really thought he would be committing there. That would have been insane. Forward in his own base. Yeah, forward in his own base! Exactly. Bam. 3, 4. And the castle is dead. I mean, Heresy is in now. Still, I don't see a big change here. And this, however, is nice, yes, but there's still too many pikemen available. And look at the Janissary numbers. They have been completely decimated. And the elephant archers, they don't do too bad here against those Janissaries by the looks of it. Bloodline's still missing. Elephants are not elite yet, but it's not something which matters too much. The castle will not go down. ACCM will be able to save it without too much effort. And the Dogao is being pushed back further and further. Has actually gotten closer than expected. And these 2 castles are the remaining ones for Dogao. And they will go down very quick as well. And Dogao is forced to call it this one. ACCM takes the first game. 1-0. Kills and deaths, oh god. ACCM lost a lot, but that doesn't matter if you have such a huge economy advantage. What exactly counters Bengalis on Arena? Ooh, only Doubt knows that answer. Bengalis is so strong. Bengalis is strong, yeah. Okay, guys, so we jump into game number 2, ACCM against Dogao. ACCM playing as Dravidians and red color, and Dogao plays as Byzantines. Very interesting, Byzantines on Fish and Fish. Map is Fish and Fish. The design of the map is the following. You have a lot of shorefish here in the middle, scattered around. That's usually the main focus for the players. Beautiful mill here for Dogao. Then we have fish on the sides with shallow, so you can enter the water with land units. And on the top you have extra wood with deer there as well. So, not too bad, not too bad. You can follow for free, subscribe if you want to support the streamer. Yeah. Exactly. So go. Both players focus on the middle right away. So neither of them will think about going for a dog here. And we will see most likely a big fight for the middle. The problem I see for Byzantines though is that their man-at-arm play sucks. They don't have really anything going for them in terms of man-at-arm play. While ACCM with Dravidians has a lot going for him with the man-at-arm play. So it means like with Dravidians you have a better position due to the fact that your man-at-arm upgrade is only half the cost, so it will be 50 food and 20 gold instead of 100 food and 40 gold. And there you obviously save 1 man-at-arm almost. There's no one trying to go duck instead of fish in the middle. It has been tried out a couple of times in the past. Fish and Fish, what I personally love so much about this map is it had so many different options how you could play it. But it feels like going for the middle shorefish is the best way to approach it. Overlay guy, oh. Mr. Jill, thank you so much. Appreciate it. What do you all think about going Camel Rush instead of Night Rush? Oh, Camel Rush sucks. They're not that strong. It's not the strongest unit. Nevertheless, going straight for the deer on top. Did he do that? I don't remember that. Okay, both players will hit fuel age in a moment, and big advantage here for ACCM. He already has 4 militia instead of 3, so that will be helpful. And now it will be the transition into archers here. They like you, don't they? Dogao is commenting, like, why are those crocodiles not attacking you? Yeah, it's bugged, I feel like. They never attack military units on this map, only villagers. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Oh, I think ACCM could have fought so much better here. I think he could have fought so much better. They're smart, yeah, they're smart. The idea of Dogao, I think, is trade off against those men-at-arms and then follow it up with full skirm play. But I don't think that's going to work. I don't see it working, at least. And supplies by ACCM. That's so hilarious. He has watched out playing this game, huh? Viper Cream, I'm not surprised by that. I am not surprised by the fact that you are here for dim sum. Good upgrade kicking for Dogao. While ACCM, now with supplies in, going to be able to crack out a lot of men-at-arms Hmm. This looks very similar to the Empire Wars. Yeah. It definitely does. And there's a fight going on. Dogao will win that one. But the big issue for Dogao now is going to be, how is he ever going to stop this skirm meta-arm aggression? How do you stop this? It's not happening. Can fight with villages against the meta-arms, nice, yes, but that only works for a certain time. And Dogao is being completely pushed off from water here. 27 villagers. That's going to change in a moment though. That's going to change very, very soon. And ACCM will just continuously build men-at-arms. And if you look at the villager count or military count, 7 to 4. More men-at-arms being produced right now. And that tower ain't gonna go up. That tower is just not going to go up here. I don't like the way ACCM is throwing away his men-at-arms. I think that's completely unnecessary. But it still does the job. And now the skirms are falling as well. 2 remaining here. And yeah, Dogao has to leave the scene here. Lost a villager. We'll lose another one here, as the men-at-arm is a little bit faster than the villager. And indeed, villager goes down. Dogao desperately trying to fight with more and more villagers here. But it's just not working out for him. There are only so many villagers you can build, you know. 2 villagers down here, chilling. And Dogao, man, he wants it, guys. He wants it. No blacksmith upgrades for the infantry here by ACCM, but yeah, Dravidians just overwhelming. ACCM takes a very convincing set against Dogao. And yeah, ACCM will be very happy with that. Now he's just chilling and waiting until the others have finished.